Cool.
Good call.
Good call. Good call. All right. Thank you guys, and welcome back to Cast.
I wasn't
Horrible.
doing something else.
Never.
It feels like it's
If
been
this is
so
your
long.
first time, I know it's been so long. If this is your first time watching, we're going to be doing 2 games today. We're going to start with Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. Then we're going to transition over to Chronicles of Darkness, Hunter the Vigil, where our awesome storyteller Rio will take the chair.
Where he will sit in the chair and pretend he knows what he's doing.
Yes. All DMs.
You prepare so much more than I do.
Yes,
You were
true.
such a better DM in that particular respect. I'm always like, oh, there's a junkyard filled with everything on Earth. Okay, that sounds cool. Let's just go with
Now you're all going to die. All right. Yeah, so let's jump into Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. So last we left off, we had a few instances with gods or godlike beings. Our awesome bishop here.
Watch your fight, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys. I'm sorry.
No,
you
go
guys
ahead,
role-playing
please. Go
one-on-one
ahead.
was so cool to watch. I loved it.
I nearly died.
You really, really did. Armor of
That
Agathis
Armor of
saved you.
Agathis was brutal. Oh my god.
Yeah, no,
Anyways, yeah, so
Started
you
bowcasting.
fought with the sword.
I was just going to say, ironically, Armor of Agathis you got from your Warlock levels, which he was technically your Warlock patron,
Mhm.
so it was his own.
You fought with the sword that was granted to you by Helm, seeing if you were worthy in mind and body.
I
And
never
you,
asked for his name.
No, you never did.
I raised you better.
That's something you
Just
need
like
to earn.
sword. You are sword.
After that, you snuck back into the guild hall, pretending like nothing happened.
It was great.
And then some shenanigans happened involving lots of butter.
Lots of butter.
Then
So
you accepted another contract, trying to clean up 2 shield guardians that have gone rogue.
Which I'm
and-
sure nothing terrible will
No,
happen.
not at all. And then before you left, you ran into a woman who, had you communicate with Ilmater, and you
Which I
made
should
a
have brought
very-
Gimbal to that discussion because I did not do a very good job. Rook was like, "Yeah, power.
Yeah, give
that's
me-
what I wanted.
give me it. I want it, please."
Oh,
Yes.
You don't have horns or anything."
You're like one of the good gods, right? Yeah, sure.
I'll take your word for it. Yes, let's do it.
He was the right color. He didn't have any horns.
Oh,
Wasn't a dragon.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like he was human-y.
Oh my god. At which point you accepted the blessing of Ilmater.
Kind of looked like a gnome.
And
Everyone knows you can trust him.
yeah, everyone can trust him. At that point, the woman fell from
Straight
her
up
injuries,
died, yeah.
straight up died. Now that you took over the mantle, and we ended on you burying her body and giving last rites. So that's where we'll pick up now. We'll say it's been, right now it's probably somewhere around 5 p.m.
She's
Oh.
already been buried.
Really? Wait. I'm confused. I thought all that happened first thing in the morning.
Oh, it did. So it would probably be somewhere around it would still be like 2 o'clock. Because like burying and doing rites and all
Digging
that
the
stuff.
hole. Yeah.
Unless you rage.
I dug that hole for the werewolf chick much faster.
But you respect this.
Because I buried 3 wolves and then the girl, like, really
It's gonna be
quick.
too loud. Yeah,
We could put it in the other room. You could put it in the bathroom.
that's true. Okay, you guys role play while I'm gone.
Well, that took an unexpected turn really fast there today. I was still dealing with the shield guardian. I'm gonna wait for that.
I want to know what happened. What is what?
So, after, what was the most recent demonic thing that happened before I got killed? Almost. Oh, no. It was when certain events happened near the bookstore. I was very, very upset, and I felt powerless, and so, like, I asked the heavens, like, I need to kill me some demons, somebody help me out there, I need to stop the suffering of my kids, and apparently the god of suffering was like, I can help with that, and apparently there's only supposed to be one of us, so that girl was the one before me, so when I took over as the voice of Ilmater, she stopped.
I think what you're maybe trying to say is that you took on the mantle of her suffering?
Yes, that sounds great.
How did you communicate with the god to change the whole transfer?
It was all through written letters.
Yeah,
Yeah,
did you
like
have any of
automatic
those?
writing. Right, Gimbal?
Sure.
I wasn't in the communication with the god.
Uh-huh. Because it was right there in the room and you passed out and couldn't remember anything. You don't remember anything.
You passed out.
Anyway, moving on.
Fine. Which rule number did he just break? It was a new one, so it must be at the bottom of the list.
I want to say 277.
Well, what's rule number 1?
Don't die.
All right. No one has done that, so let's move on.
Does everybody feel up?
So are we going to take care of some shield guardians? Are you going to pass out on us again?
I shouldn't.
Okay, good.
At least I wasn't gone for 19 hours.
I was having a good workout session, okay?
Does anyone know how to take care of shield guardians?
I'm assuming that if you hit them, they eventually fall down, right?
Would I know
Flipping
anything
open my
about a
notes.
shield guardian?
Arcana.
He made an
I
Arcana
rolled-
check
yeah.
previously.
What was it?
I don't remember, but he told us a bunch of information about Shield Guardians last episode.
I think that I might have just wheeled that off without.
I mean, they're common enough, so anything you know about them,
What a-
16.
you would know. Yeah.
Would a 5 help me?
No, not at all. You're too angry that he told you literally 5 minutes before to stop getting the extra planar things with bigger deities. And
All
you
right,
did the
maybe
same
now
thing.
I understand how little choice we have in the matter, where I did not understand that before.
So they're magical constructs that are there's noises. That are sorry. That are resistant to bludgeoning, slashing, piercing, and all forms of physical non-magical damage. They generally have to be created by a powerful magical force, and they are controlled by an amulet. So each of these would have had an amulet that would allow the
But
wearer
obviously that's
to
not
give them
working
tasks.
because they're runaway Shield Guardians.
Yes, or there is a wearer that wishes them to do whatever they are.
What are they
Doing-
designed to do?
Protect, generally, as their name would suggest.
Alright, so we...
I mean, their name suggests that they protect shields, but I see what you're saying.
They are resistant to magic.
To all but magic.
Oh, I mean,
That makes sense. If you're a wizard, you want to be able to kill the thing you created, right?
I think we'll be fine.
Is all that correct enough? Okay.
So, do we just want to get this over with? Because we could use the payday.
Oh, I mean, we have to kill them.
500 gold.
We convinced Muzo to give us the contract. We can't back out now.
Then let's do it.
All right. Is everybody full capacity?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Oh, he's the one that passed out.
Excuse me.
Speaking to a god. On a different plane.
Well, his body stayed in the room if that's any consolation.
Ha!
My body stayed inside of here as well. I was just in the back.
That's not what we were told. We were told your physical form was on another plane of existence.
You told me you sent letters to this god.
I did. Afterwards.
But we've been with you since.
I
you,
scoop Gimbal up, holding him tightly to my chest as we go.
All right, so as you make your way to the contract area, it's going to be in the Dry Gulch, which is kind of your old stomping grounds. It's by the Lost Key.
2 seconds. Dash, run on ahead. See if you can't get a lay of the land before we get there.
I don't think that'll...
So stealth.
Well, I figured you would just run most of it.
Or what are you looking for something? Or are you just stealthing up to the Dry
So-
Gulch?
The shield guardians are in this place that's at the dragon.
Yeah, the contract says that the Shield Guardians are inside of this tavern. Then they malfunctioned, and the owners came specifically to the
They came specifically to Steel Cry? Is that what you're trying to say?
yes. So make insight checks. And anybody who wants to.
I have
As
insight.
well. I rolled 2 3s in a row.
Somebody want to assist me and give me
5.
advantage?
No.
Sure.
Ooh, Gimble's good at.
I had
I'm good at
15.
lying and persuading.
I rolled a 15.
Not guessing if they're lying.
18 plus 5.
What'd you get?
15.
16.
16. Yeah, I mean, anyone who above like a 13 would know that this is weird. I mean, something like this would go through the magistrate first, right? They have first responders and kind of a policing force that would kind of figure out any of this stuff and
That's usually why we're sent outside
and
of town.
deactivate any of these shield guardians. But yeah, it seems like they came directly to Steelcry.
So on that note, I'm gonna approach the gulch and look around before I get like in sight of
Okay, make a perception.
10.
10. This is a pretty shady neighborhood, so you see kind of groups of people just kind of standing along street corners waiting for kind of unsuspecting passerbys. As you get closer to the dry gulch, you see two individuals standing out front, two halflings. A man and a woman both have long braided black hair and just kind of waiting and pacing back and forth at the front.
Shifty gnomes.
So I have the
Halflings are shifty gnomes. Can't trust it.
what is it, the thief background or the criminal background.
Okay.
So would I know them? Would I know of them, or like I thieves kit?
I mean, yeah, you know of them. Like they're along with the Lost Key, which was like a really it was a meeting place for kind of any nefarious activities. These are the contact points. Like this Durai Gulch is a contact point for many thieves guilds. You know that specifically when Rook kind of gave up all of his contacts, though. Everyone in this area is starting to lay low because the ministry is doing more and more raids around this area,
Got it.
looking for seemingly Sven, or not Sven, Shaw.
I don't see anything like hugely abnormal. This is a shady part of town to begin with, so I mean I don't see anything.
Well, let's just hope that we don't die.
Can I go up to the Lost Key and try to look inside without going inside? Like a window?
Yeah, I mean, are you stealthing over?
Yeah.
Go and make a stealth.
If only we had a druid.
27.
27.
Never mind.
Yeah. You pop over, kind of in the shadows. No one can. You know for a fact no one has seen you. You get to the Lost Key and it's boarded over. All the windows are boarded up. There's kind of boards and runes on the door, barring any entry. Yeah, you wanted to visit the Lost Key, right?
I thought that's where we were going.
No. Lost Key is where his last contact was Mika.
I'm sorry, I misunderstood that we were going to the Lost Key in the Drag.
He's trying to
No.
stealth into the drag gulch.
Gotcha.
Sorry. Okay. Wherever we're going,
That's where you're stealthing
Yes.
into. Okay.
so that no
So
one.
we'll reverse that. Forget everything I just said.
Okay.
All right. So you're stealthing inside without notifying the two out front. Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah.
Okay. You're able to get to the back and kind of through the delivery area, and you're able to go ahead and roll thieves' tools to pick the lock.
Ooh, our first locked door.
I picked the one lock. Remember,
Our
with
first locked door.
the sleeping guy with that you didn't trust because he's dragonborn.
I wasn't there for that.
We're not here for that either.
I was gonna say you're not.
Do you have proficiency in it?
I do. That's why I'm doing the math.
It'd be the same as your
Dex plus
stealth.
proficiency.
I understand that. I'm just doing the math.
Well, it wouldn't be the same with stealth because the stealth has
Proficiency
expertise.
times 2 plus my
Oh, you
dex
don't.
mod.
He doesn't have expertise in it.
Oh, you took expertise in thieves' tools?
Yes.
Oh,
We should be using that a lot more often.
No.
I mean, we can't decide when things are locked.
I'll put
but-
locked doors in
27.
front of you guys more.
That's World of Darkness.
27.
How dare you bring up that episode?
So you're not a problem at all. You're able to get through. It's kind of an older lock.
You just asked the lock to
Disrepair.
open
Yeah.
nicely. and
You're
it
just
does.
like, come on, man. Really? And it just popped open.
Very little.
No, he just looks at him and he's like, let's not do this.
Really,
And you
guys?
see, it's kind of a smaller tavern. You're going into this area here.
That's really blurry. Using fog of war.
And in here, you're able to
It looks
see.
great on that computer.
Yeah, I think this
It
needs to
do.
load still.
Oh. Looks good on stream too.
Yeah, it do look good over there. You got a blob.
I
We
mean,
can see
get
the grid.
gist. Yeah,
Yeah.
you get the gist of it.
We understand.
Okay. So there's no one in there. I can
Not
tell.
that you could, not in this room at least. You can hear distant sounds of banging in the other room though.
So is Dry Gulch a bar?
Yes.
Yeah.
This tavern, yeah.
So that's what I was confused with. I thought Dry Gulch was literally a dry gulch that then the
That's
bar was
what I
the
thought,
place
too.
in it.
Spooky neighborhood in
That's
it.
why I was so
You
said Dry Gulch
Oh.
bar.
Yeah, there we
He
go.
said
The
Dry
dry-
Gulch Tavern.
The Dry Gulch Tavern.
And the
Um,
locked key is just nearby.
Well, there's plates on the
Mhm.
table that we can
so
now see.
this over here, is that like a door?
Yeah, that goes into the next room.
Okay, and this I just can't see because I'm too far off.
That is the edge of the map. I guess that's gonna be.
That was the door.
Where do you come from?
I should know if like
Where do you go? Good as you.
Give the DM a second. Talk amongst yourselves. He's getting a little verklempt.
Okay. Getting a little of a clump.
So that's on.
You came from here.
Okay, so this is another door that goes out.
Yeah.
Or into another room.
Out. It goes out.
That's the edge of the map.
Got it.
Is that where those people are guarding?
Yeah.
That's like the front door?
So you did like the
Mhm.
side door, not
Okay.
like a window.
Can I go to this door that is off? Yeah.
This one here.
Yeah, and listen.
Sure. Perception.
That was where the crashing was coming from.
Mm-hmm.
24.
So let's remember the wisdom that we learned from Jarek and Tuesday game.
I wasn't there on Tuesday game.
No, I just mean like maybe come back to the party at some point.
I'm gonna listen.
You sent him ahead.
I know,
This
but
is
so
your
in our
voters.
Tuesday games, one of our players, he goes scouting and he goes like 4 rooms away from the party and then gets into trouble and then everyone has to like run to catch up to him.
You hear it quiet for a few minutes, and then like a terrible banging around, like someone's breaking through furniture, slamming on walls.
Okay. I'm gonna go back.
Okay. You're back with the party?
Cool. So I got in the side door. There's nothing inside what seems to be the front room of the tavern, but in the back there's definitely some crashing and smashing that I can hear, but I couldn't make out anything past that. So it seems like someone's doing some type of damage.
All right. And so the front door that the 2 halflings were guarding,
Mm-hmm.
was that barred from the inside as well?
Ooh, I don't know.
He was in there. Was it barred from the inside?
The room that you were currently in, that you were in when you snuck in, was not barred from the inside.
Okay.
Okay, so he could technically wait on this side of the door while we interact with the halflings that burst out if things go...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the plan I want to go
Let's do that.
Make another stealth.
with. Is anyone else stealthy? Can we tell people?
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Yeah, you are invisible.
I have a
What's
wisdom
the
save.
final number on that?
That final number on that is a 31.
Rogue AF.
I can just kind of imagine it's like, can you go back in there and when you burst, like if something hears something burst through the door and then you kind of like blink for a second, then
Dash?
He did what he does.
You go in, Dash. Where'd you
like, I'll go up to the house like, we're here because we heard there's a bit of a problem. We need some taking care of.
Are you from the guild?
Yes, we are.
Oh, perfect. Yes, we have appears 2 rogue shield guardians.
ask a
We need to
question?
take-
Okay.
I was talking to this gentleman, but yes, I
No,
guess.
I'm just curious.
suppose.
Why did you go straight to Steelcry as opposed to going through the Magistracy?
Oh,
It's just highly irregular.
well, I didn't know that you were paid to ask questions.
Insight.
That's a 25.
Okay. 100%. Keeping something from you.
11.
He's jittery, sweating a lot. You see that the his woman compatriot is kind of sitting on the step. Both are just head in their hands.
Let me understand that there's something a little awry going on. We're here to help take care of your problem, and any information you tell us, whether it be if you keep anything from us, we might not be able to help take care of it as easily.
Yes, they were in there. Then they started going crazy. So we ran out here, and then I told Prubin to go to the Stillcry Guild and get somebody for us. That's what happened. That's all I know.
Well, where are their control thingies?
Well, they stopped working. Here they are. And he kind of gives you one, and
I'll take the other two.
Prubin
I try
offers one
and
over.
gesture to you to go.
I'll roll
You do
Arcana.
exactly like that.
Do I have enough time to take a moment to do identify as a ritual?
Is that 10 minutes?
It would be 10 minutes.
You can wait 10 minutes if you'd like.
I mean, or I kind of have to spend it. I'll spend it then, I guess.
Okay. There's no magic coming from it at all.
These are not the amulets to control the shield guardian.
Yes, they are. Look at them. I mean, if you look at closer, they are. I mean, they resemble the amulets used for.
I'd like to see these lines too.
That's an 11.
Go for it.
What would you roll there? Or should I
It's a
just
7.
roll?
Or you can re-roll if you like.
It's like perfect in the middle.
Ah, no, 3! 3 in a row!
You can do an Arcana.
Okay.
5.
19.
19. I mean, you see the inscribed runes in the amulet itself. These are.
They were functional?
Yeah, these were at one point. These were functional.
So if I wanted to, say, cast, like, Dispel Magic or something like that, would that be strong enough to remove this charm?
The charm of
The shield,
If it
Shield
was
Guardian?
charmed.
Yeah. I mean, if you, like, you would have to roll high enough to get at the level of the person, like, created it, casted it at.
But I mean, for somebody to have removed this, the power of
Basically,
the
it is
amulet.
possible for someone to do that.
It is possible for someone to do that, but the entire enchantment would go away.
Yeah,
so
so
the
the
Shield
Shield
Guardians
Guardians would
die
themselves
too.
would not be active.
Yeah.
Could they be transferred?
What did you get on your Arcana?
19?
To your knowledge, no.
Alright.
Either those aren't the shield guardians you started with, or those are no longer shield guardians.
That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. They
They
just
could
started
be.
acting weird and started breaking my bar.
I'll walk over to the woman that was sitting on the ground.
Okay.
Are you all right? Have you been hurt?
No, I'm fine. I just want this mess over with.
Hey, Dream, could you ask this small gentleman, very in your most polite voice, what he's not telling us?
I start humming a creepy song at him, I guess.
Are you doing intimidate?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh,
16.
16. So I had, just behind the curtain, I had rolls for intimidate and persuasion.
Oh,
See where
great.
you guys are going. In that one, yeah. What is she doing? Why is she?
Oh, that's just how she casts magic.
she just wants you to tell us.
Last time she did that, some man's skin suddenly appeared 20 feet away.
If you don't tell us what you're not telling
It was
us, she's
very
gonna do
impressive.
something crazy. That's all.
all
I'm
right,
gonna
fine.
say.
Just quiet down. We
We could keep things on the down low. Just tell us.
He's telling us, shut up.
were trying to disable the Empire sigil so that we could forge it. Gimbal, you know that all so there's a Rakaran Empire. In order to kind of keep power and keep the money of the different regions it controls, all magic items need to go through Jurakar with this magical seal on them. If it's not have this magical seal, it's an illegal item, and it could be really bad if the ministry catches you.
Uh-huh.
So essentially what he was explaining is they're trying to disable the seal and find a way to forge it so they can put it on other magic items.
Oh.
So by doing that, they cause these things to go high wire.
Yes.
Do you have an incredibly high-level mage in your service?
No, but she said she could do it, and obviously she couldn't.
She definitely could not.
I'd recommend not doing that anymore, just so you know. But we'll
Yeah,
go
well,
clean
you
your
know
mess up
why
for
we're
you.
not going to the ministry, so we need this to keep this.
All right, Dash, come out.
I open the door.
What are you talking about? What's that?
He opens the door, bowstring drawn.
What are you?
We're
Let's
professionals. Get out of our way.
All right.
Is
Kind of
there anything
drags.
we need to know
drags
about the
together.
inside of the bar? Is there anything special? Any trapdoors, secret places
No.
someone else could be hiding?
I mean, there's a trapdoor in the bedroom down to our workshop, but that's about it. There's no way it's too small for them. It might be too small for you.
All right, let's just go clean this mess up, and we should be fine.
Real quick, Sunflower, if you don't mind watching these two, and if they leave this area, following them and telling us where they went.
Okay.
Does it bite?
Oh yes, terrible.
I put him on your shoulder.
Also, watch out for the stinger.
So uncomfortable. Okay, you guys are walking into.
And it's your best bet to stay together.
Before we go in, how much of the bar needs to survive this? Just so that I'm aware ahead of time.
As much as possible.
Okay, that's
Well,
gonna make it a little more difficult.
We're paying you 500 gold.
We can
Yes,
manage.
but the actual job did not say anything about collateral. So,
We will do our best, though.
as I kick the door.
The already open door.
Yeah, close it
I'll
and
have your weapon ready then.
Okay.
I always have my weapons ready. What are you talking
Well, some of us don't bash things with our bodies.
I'm kind of mad at these halflings.
How much, in my estimation, does a shield guardian weigh?
a lot.
In my estimation.
I mean, we could look it up.
In your estimation,
If this
He's
is
got that pulled up.
Yeah,
He's
it
fine.
I don't know.
The one from Tomb of Annihilation was 800 pounds.
800 pounds each. There you go.
Okay.
Is it gonna work?
I could be up to 1,200 pounds. So yeah, no, I definitely nope. That's not gonna work.
On one of them?
On to the other
What
one.
I can do is 500 pounds.
Oh. Never mind.
At third level, I think that max would probably get me. Would that get me
What are
like
you trying to do?
1,000 pounds if I cast levitate at a higher level?
Just make it.
Drop it. Okay.
On to the other one.
That wasn't necessarily what I was going to do, but
Oh.
Put it in the air, helpless.
I mean, they don't have laser beams, so.
Yeah.
Or do they?
They don't.
Or do these ones?
They
you
don't.
can.
Don't talk to the answer.
So before we go in, just so that everybody is aware, please be careful because you can store a spell inside of them. So if anybody has done that before they went haywire, they would still likely have that, and we don't have any way to know what the trigger is.
I go to the door and ask the halflings, did anyone ever come and cast any magic onto these?
Not that I know of. I got them maybe a year ago and hasn't been any magic.
Have you ever made a good decision?
Yes, I have.
Getting these
Thank you.
probably. Getting around the sigil, not so much.
I
Let's get
pet
it done with.
Sunflower and then walk back in.
All right, you're going in first.
I gesture for Sunflower.
Bark.
Sunflower's one of my favorite kids.
Are you going in quietly to try and see if you could
Grandkid?
get a better
Am
view,
I
or are we just
grandpa?
barging through the door right now? Him barreling in.
I guess, I mean, I could try that. Open the door and go in and see if they notice right away.
At least make sure the door's unlocked, and then we'll see what's going on.
So as Rio, I'm pretty sure these things have true sight because they have no eyes. So I think we should just take them.
All right, we're going straight in then.
Well,
Isn't
I
that
just-
meta, though?
It is meta, but like they're robots, so like I don't know if it's meta.
Alright,
I
I
mean,
go-
he said anything from his Arcana check, anything that we knew about them was cool.
Well, if there's,
Fair enough.
I mean, Mark, with my Arcana check, would I know whether they had true sight or not?
and also I'm saying they probably have true sight. I'm not saying they do. I'm
Right.
saying they probably do.
Either way, let's go in. I got my hand on your shoulder as we walk in.
From your Arcana, no, they don't have any kind of true sight.
So should I attempt to...
Let's just go in. It'd probably be
Okay.
quicker and easier that way.
Let's at least line up me on one side, Bishop on the other side of the door, and my two casters back here with line of sight to where Dash enters.
I'm at Dash. I'm gonna be right behind you with my hand on your shoulder.
Okay.
So what's our?
So apparently I'm
Can I
here
move people?
by the door,
Mm-hmm.
and Bishop is right behind me.
So right behind here, and then casters were.
I just want them to have line of sight through the door
Okay.
if they can.
I was planning
Could
on being
probably do
like
something
right
like
there
this.
while he's right there.
Actually, you'll have to. to see all the way through.
I painted it. I'm using it.
I mean, take a picture of it, post it on the Instagram.
Oh, heck
You
yeah.
can do that.
Okay,
So what are we doing?
I'm opening the door stealthily.
Okay, stealth check.
Wait. Guidance.
What does that do?
D4.
That's a D4. To your already ridiculous stealth check.
Who knows?
Rogues, man.
Oop, he
Oh,
needed
but
it. It
yeah.
didn't help.
16.
16? Okay.
It's really low stealth check.
With a D4, it was a 5 before modifier.
So you look into this room here.
Oh, hey, Vorn.
There's a nice fire going. Cozy.
It's nice of them to keep that fire going.
Yeah.
Oh, it got bigger.
It's a big one.
He's a large.
Actually, as we're waiting, we see goes in. Do you have Dispel Magic? Shouldn't that work if we like get close enough for you to like? Actually, it's for the range, isn't it?
I don't have Dispel Magic.
And he's smashing up anything that he can see. So anything that he's kind of walking in a circle, anything that gets in his way, he's just smashing.
Should I shoot?
You see the
If you do, give me a
there's a
second.
kind of a bright emanation, like a bright red, dark red emanation from his chest.
See if you can hit it.
Can I try to hit that? thing?
Sure.
As he
It's gonna be
does-
higher AC, but yeah.
As he does the attack, I'm gonna cast a spell on there.
Dispel.
No, a spell.
Oh.
Okay.
So basically, once common initiates, I'm going.
So yeah, this is the. We'll say you get a surprise round. This is your
Okay.
surprise round. So everyone figure out what you're doing,
Okay.
Okay.
and then we'll start initiative after.
So
Okay.
that's not advantage then, though, right?
Do you? Is that a class feature for you?
I just couldn't remember if.
If
No.
it's unaware of his presence, then
Then yeah.
by the rules, he would have
Sure.
advantage on the attack.
Yeah.
Because it's a surprise attack.
Mhm.
Okay, so I got an 11 on that one. That one's a 12. So no, that's before. I was telling you what
What's
the
the final
rolls
number?
were. So a 21 is my highest.
21. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That definitely hits straight away.
And you're adding the +1 from your new bowstring, right?
Yes. Am I?
You need to, because you know that they're immune
Right.
to all non-physical. Actually, they'll be immune to that too,
To the
because it's not. It doesn't say specifically in here that it's non-magical weapons. It says all bludgeoning, piercing, and
But
slashing.
usually
damage.
magical weapons overcome that.
Yeah,
Not
but
all
it
the
might
time.
not say that.
It doesn't
Not
say
all the
that.
time.
No.
There are some things that are
Well.
truthfully like all things.
Oh wait, no. I'm sorry. That was something else. Yeah,
Big
you're
shit.
good. You're good.
I
Yeah.
was like,
I
how
was
does
like,
that shit
yeah.
Well, you
guardians
just
do?
completely-
That was another creature.
There were some that.
I was just like, you totally took me a dash out of the fight. If I had known that, I would not have taken this. I guess I could have suplexed them or something.
Just hold it down while we just pew pew
Yeah, the
pew.
strength's only +4. You're good.
I have higher strength than that.
Yeah.
while he's doing damage, I'll cast haste on you.
Is that what you were gonna do?
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
I'll cast it on myself.
Well, as soon as I have a spell go off on me, I'm gonna rush the guy.
Okay.
26 damage.
And I'll just follow in after him at not being able to do anything until my turn.
26
And I'll
damage.
stay
All right.
just a bit farther back. Like I'll go like
Dream.
right
Well, so
there.
what are you doing with your surprise?
I'm casting haste and going right there.
On yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I get my hasted action immediately after casting haste?
What does the spell say?
I get an action.
I think it says until the spells end.
So.
But if you're using your action to cast
Just haste?
haste, I would say no.
Yeah, I cast haste. I move right there.
Okay.
I'm chilling.
Okay. Dream, what are you doing?
Command will work on this mindless thing, or no?
What is?
I mean, they're kind of made to take.
It just
magical
says
meds.
creature in the description of the
Does it
spell.
have any intelligence?
It's a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw? Does it mean? I mean,
It
does
needs to
some spells
understand the
does it need to
language.
understand
Yeah.
or
It
anything
does
like
need
that?
to understand my language, or whatever language.
So it
Whatever
doesn't
language.
really understand the language. It only understands the connection between the amulet. So it wouldn't work.
Okay.
Yeah.
It needs to understand. It's like if I were to say haste.
No, understand commands in any
What's
language
that mean to you?
without the amulet. So yeah, you'd be good. Yeah.
To use it? Or?
Yeah, you'd be good to use it.
Oh, never mind.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Going back and forth.
It's tricky.
It's okay. This is Dungeons and Dragons, everyone. This is
We
how
have
you
too
play.
many systems.
Oh wait, you have to do
Yeah.
wisdom
So
saving throw.
what is your command?
Halt.
What am I beating?
16.
16 does not make it.
Oh wait, that's good.
So as
So
it's
it just means on its next turn.
as it's
will
breaking
do
the
that.
chair, yeah, you see it kind of rise to its full and just stop. Rook, what are you doing?
Is my spell gone off?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got 40-foot movement speed, rush right at that happy boy. That's Bishop, not me.
Can I move?
No.
Okay, because Bishop moved too.
Yeah, I'm
We'll get there.
in my actual
Boom.
haste getting into the spot that I can do stuff.
All right, and then I would like to, as my first attack, shove him prone.
Okay. Competing
Oh, I'm
strength
sorry.
saves.
So bonus action, rage, rush into the room.
Got it.
First attack, force him to the ground.
So that's interesting because
It's the shove action.
commands.
Halt will just mean stop moving.
Well, halt means stop doing everything.
Halt just
Range
yeah,
is target
but it's
missile
not
from
until its
raising
next
through-
turn.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if that
Sticking
matters.
its turn next to halt.
On its next turn, yeah. So it wouldn't take effect yet. So it would still oppose you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bring
So
it, buddy.
strength,
Athletics, technically.
athletics. Okay.
I wonder why they make that
Uh,
distinction. I'll bet that's fine.
Because it all,
30.
I think it's because the rounds all happen.
All right.
instantaneously.
He is knocked prone.
Okay. Now that he is prone, I'm going to attempt a grapple, which is
Okay.
another athletics check.
Got it.
That one is 27.
To hit? Yeah.
Okay. And now I will use my bonus action to do an attack.
Okay.
And then you have an extra action.
Your bonus
Oh,
your bonus
crap.
action is gone because you rage, but you have the other action.
Okay. Can you look up the haste spell? Because we had an argument about this. When I take that extra
You
action,
get an extra attack action.
You get
movement,
one
or
attack
disengage.
action. You don't
Does
get
that
your,
mean I
you
get
don't get your
extra
full
attack?
round.
No, you get
No.
one attack.
Mhm.
That's it.
so I get 2 attacks.
Yeah.
With my plus now, that's a 17 plus 9. I'm assuming
Yep.
it hits.
A single attack action,
Fist.
not a double attack
Fist
action.
rage.
So you started. That was your first action. That was your
I get
hasted thing.
3 attacks. Oh no! That was my one attack because I
Yeah.
used rage to bonus. So
Bonus rage, shoved, did 1 attack. You have 1 more attack after that.
that's 15.
15 points damage plus your 20. Do you remember 26? Okay. I don't have my sheet up yet because initiative hasn't happened. So now roll initiative.
I believe you have an advantage with haste.
On initiative?
Yeah.
Advantage on dexterity saving throws.
I don't think it actually changes initiative.
And plus 2 to your AC.
Oh yeah.
Its target speed is doubled,
Yeah,
gains
okay.
plus 2 to AC, advantage on dex saving throws, gains an additional action that can only be used to attack one weapon attack only.
Well,
Dash.
I got a 20 on my initiative, so I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm just reading it out so we're all
Dirty
know.
20?
Dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
I got 4.
4.
It's okay.
You
22.
You're listening to your own
22.
command.
I way beat his roll, and he's still gonna have a dramatically higher initiative than me.
Oh no.
What you got?
18.
Oh,
18?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did not get prone though, so for you guys using ranged spells, sorry.
Sorry. I got an 18
Bishop.
as well.
Who's going first?
I'll let him go first. It'll be
Well,
easy that way.
It's disadvantage for you guys.
Okay.
It makes them
I
easier
have
to hit
haste.
melee.
It's
And
hard
that
to
changes
use.
stuff.
Okay. All right. Top of the round, we have Gimbal.
Going fast.
I'm first.
You're first.
Toll the dead.
Toll the dead. Got it.
You got
So-
over 20?
I need.
You got
What am I
22.
beating?
Oh wow.
You are. Oh my gosh, 16.
Yep, you beat it.
Oh gosh damn. Oh, but now it takes half of the. Now it takes
No.
one of them.
No.
No, because I didn't take that thing. Okay,
Yeah,
keep going.
Okay.
I will enter the room.
All right, you're entering the room
Yes.
here. Oh, where did everything else go?
I was about to make a joke about how we totally know what we're doing, and then I screwed it up too.
Totally no. We're good. We're good, guys. It's been a while. Rook, you're up.
I'm going to pummel. The,
Okay, go for
prone
it.
Shield Guardian. I get advantage because he's prone and I'm grappling him. One of those gives me advantage.
No, grapple does not, but prone does. So
Prone does, yes. I remember from the tournament that one of those
Something
actions
gives
gives
you
me
an
advantage. It's a 16 plus 9.
Yep.
A 19.
Yep.
16 plus 9 again.
Yep.
And nat 20.
All right. Whale.
All right. I have 3d8s. Does anyone have 2 more that I can borrow real quick? I'd rather borrow from Helena.
I don't even know why you asked everyone else. We're just going to take from her.
All right. So
Or
I
dice,
add
roll dice.
8 to all of these. So 6, 9, 14.
You're going way too fast for us to add 8 to them.
Well, I was just going to add it all together.
Okay.
19 plus 8, 27?
Yep.
And then plus 8 4 times.
4 times 8 is 32.
32
Plus
27.
27. So it's 59.
59 damage. All right. How are you? He's not dead yet. How are you hitting him?
I've just gotten up. You said there was a glowy thing and you told us to hit it. I'm just pummeling into that as hard as I can. And then on my crit, I just take both fists and just.
You see that the chest itself is denting in places, and some of the kind of metal is falling away from its chest. You see an exposed kind of crystal here that's actually emanating light and glowing. And then one last, you smash it in, and it goes deeper into its chest.
I really hope I'm right about this because it was really just a hunch.
These things don't feel anything, right? Because I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to cause suffering against stuff anymore unless they're causing suffering, and he was just breaking chairs. Anyway, who's next?
Dash.
I'm really conflicted about this.
It is prone.
Are you
20.
doing a raged attack?
Oh, can I?
Because
do
it
a
is
ranged attack?
it is prone, so,
So it's
you-
minus
disadvantage, right?
Wait.
No, it's
No,
just
it's
Ranged,
disadvantage.
not rage.
Ranged. I said yeah. That's how I was like ranged.
No,
I was like,
ranged,
I don't have
ranged.
ranged.
in a distance.
I mean it's a 25 total, so minus 4 would be 21.
No, it's a
it's
disadvantage on ranged attacks
Oh,
on
So
the
just
prone
roll
enemy.
again, and
He's
I was thinking
Starfinder.
Starfinder.
you're fine.
Okay, well it's still a 21 to
Yep,
hit.
hits.
So.
Nice.
Downside of learning a new system is learning a new
Yep.
system.
As the old system just kind of like bubbles away.
13.
13 damage. All right. As you Rook goes down and smashes the little crystal in, he raises up. Right as he's out of the way, you shoot it, and it the head of the arrow breaks off, and the rest of it goes flying. But it does do some damage to it. Bishop, you're up.
I'll do an attack. Ooh, good thing I have advantage. 25 to hit.
25 hits. Are you going up to it? Where are
I'll
you?
move up to it.
Where are you going? There.
I'll
Okay.
just leave it right there next to that door. Also, kind of like
I mean, he's a tiefling, so he could have run through that fire. But
trying to think a little bit about what's kind of sounding through that door. As you're just gonna run up and pop, do one stab. That's 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. Got it.
Yep. Okay. All right, then I'll just attack it again. I rolled 2 natural ones, but I have advantage. Thank you. 16 plus 8 is 24,
Yep, that hits.
and that is 9 points of damage.
All right.
And that is my turn.
28. Okay.
I heard it.
Next up is going to be a shield guardian. So this gentleman here is going to try and break your grapple.
He does nothing because he's halted.
Oh, that's right. It's his turn. He's halted. He does nothing.
Oh yeah, you thought I didn't do anything on my surprise turn? I did.
And then you see another form hearing the commotion, running out and going towards.
Knew that other one was coming.
Castle.
I was waiting for it.
What's your AC?
Don't give
16.
Run through my legs.
All right. As it brings up both of its arms and smashes down on you twice, you are going to take.
could you shield it?
Shield.
What was your AC?
16.
So
And what does
21.
it add?
20. It adds 5.
17. Both go through.
Sadness. Panic button!
We have shield back.
I'm gonna have it for the rest of the turn.
Oh.
24 points of damage. Total.
Oh my
Um,
god.
These things are serious.
Is haste a concentration?
Yeah.
Go ahead and make a
Two
check.
checks.
Yeah, 2 checks, I guess.
Oh, because both
Just
of them
beat
take.
Yeah.
Okay, the first one's fine. Second one's fine.
Okay, perfect. As it smashes down on you twice. And next up is going to be top of the round, Gimbal.
I will disengage and.
Actually-
Wait, top
Yeah,
of the
we're
round.
Dream.
I-
Sorry, you're way down.
Bottom of the round.
My
Bottom of
bad.
the round.
You're on a 4.
Okay. Suffer. So this one, and I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it. With
Okay.
You'll have to move a little bit.
And this one is not disadvantaged, so I don't have to.
Maybe move her here. She's in the room,
In the room?
or at least here.
Just
Yeah.
outside the door.
Here
Yeah,
she
enough
is.
so she could see.
I'd say you can see it here.
Yeah.
Like, I can just
Oh,
picture
boy.
her peeking over
I
there.
got 20 and 11.
20 hits, 11 does not.
Okay. And then I got my damage. 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 5, 14 damage.
14 damage? Okay. What does your Eldritch Blast look like?
Basically like a
It's her sandblast.
that like a ball of sand that
Mhm.
implodes on them.
You throw a ball of sand, and then at the last minute, a spike pops out and kind of smashes into it. Now, top of the round, Gimbal.
I will use a disengage action and slide back between Dash's legs.
Okay. Are you going here?
Pat you
Yup.
on-
Okay.
Do
pat you
that
on
super
the
cool
head.
dance move where you like scoot along your butt.
Yeah. But I'm gonna try to go like there if I have enough motion.
Here?
Yeah, thank
Okay.
you.
Got it.
I don't think I can do anything else. So.
That was your action.
Mhm.
Yeah. Next up is going to be Rook.
Okay. This thing looks real bad, right?
He's definitely looking beat up. Yeah.
Beat up.
Yeah.
Does he look a little better than he
I
did a
have
moment ago?
kind of a plan that'll be kind of fun,
Since this one was halted, no.
but it depends on if you want to control this one. I'm gonna try and get this one to come to us too.
Well, I was gonna say, Bishop, why don't you go and get in its way?
I plan to make it come to us. Try and mess with it.
Okay.
He's
As long
on
as
the
I
ground.
can, as long as I can like get to it and make sure it stays within a certain radius, and you stay close enough to me, I got a plan. You be ready to cast fireball.
Just be aware that if that thing starts punching me in the face, I'm also prone.
I'll keep it away from that. Just stay close. I need you to be close to me, and them to be close to us.
13 plus 8, 19, 18 plus 8, and 15 plus 8.
Yep. All.
I know, but I have 4 attacks.
Okay. Well, we just need to
Right?
read that
Haste
one
didn't
down.
go away, right?
Haste did not
No,
go
did
away.
not, because I kept my
So
concentration.
that's 32 again, plus 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 45.
45. All right. How do you destroy this
Oh,
thing?
no.
I take the head
Mm-hmm.
and I chuck it at the other one. Not for damage. But
Three of your attacks are slamming down into it again, and the head kind of pops over and crumbles off. You pick it up and just throw it at the other one. You have kind of drool coming from your mouth as you're just.
and then I have a
angry.
move action, so
Okay.
I move towards the other one.
My plan goes out the window. I thought they'd be a bit beefier.
You could probably get all of it. Yeah.
I have 40
You
foot
guys
movement,
did
so-
like over
well,
100
technically
damage.
80 right now.
Yeah.
I just want to
I
be in
did,
between
but-
it and the monsters.
Okay. All right. Next up is going to be Dash.
I'm gonna shoot the one that's left.
Sure.
And it's not disadvantage because it's not prone, right? Oh, it's tilted. 21.
21 hits.
To hit. Mm. Okay. 20.
20 points of damage.
Sorry, 26.
Damn. Okay.
You should attack more. You should try punching things. It works really well.
Especially if you're ranged.
Are you going for the thing again?
Yeah.
Yeah, again, you fire it through. It seems to get penetration and then burrows down deep into it, so it sees kind of a magic little arrow sticking out. Next up is going to be Bishop, unless you have more attacks. Nope. Okay.
I will guiding bolt it while I am farther away.
Okay.
I will not guiding bolt it while I'm farther away. So
Roll your damage.
Man, I hurt myself.
What did you roll?
Oh no, I'm gonna hit.
Once.
I'm gonna hit the other person. 12.
12. You take 12 points of radiant damage.
Why?
You rolled a nat one.
Kind of like ooh. I'm not used to shooting it through the sword yet, and I'll come running up and attack the shield guardian just with the sword.
Is Guiding Bolt a bonus action?
No, I have a hasted action still. I still
Oh,
have a
that's right.
haste.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Okay.
And it's a 19, isn't it?
Yeah, 19 hits.
9 points of damage.
All right.
My bad.
I have to take
You
12
big
points
bully.
of radiant damage.
Shield
Wait,
Guardians.
did you cast Guiding Bolt on me?
Yeah.
That means it also has advantage against
Yeah,
you,
I
jerk.
do. I will drop the guiding bolts. I will drop the effects if I
I
can.
don't think you can. Shield Guardian goes. You see kind of a magical aura encompass it, and some of its cracks and dents are starting to heal up.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I forgot to tell you they can do that as well.
What?
They can heal themselves.
Is that one dead?
I think so.
Looks like it's dead.
It took its head, so I'm assuming it's dead.
You can't really regenerate that.
Most things don't do well without their heads.
Seeing that you just attacked it. Actually, you just ran up on it and attacked it, so it's going to attack you twice.
Oh, good.
What's your AC?
20.
20. Your AC is 20?
Yep.
How is your AC 20?
18 plus haste.
Oh, God. Okay. So one of them hits you.
I need dex.
Surprised you didn't take your advantage attack. I was
You take 14 points of damage as it brings its arms down again in the smash.
I am still hasted.
Okay. All right. Next up. I don't know why I was looking at you. Rio, who's next? Yeah, Dream.
Tunk, tunk, tunk with my staff. Total dead on
Okay.
that one. You make a wisdom saving throw.
Does not make it.
You knew that already. Okay,
Ooh.
so 18 plus 5, 23.
23 points of damage. Damn, that is...
Hex.
that is
Hex
good.
out.
I should,
Um,
I should just do my cantrips more than me actually swinging the thing.
No, use your sword. I need
Yeah,
you
there's-
to flank.
I can still
Next
pull
up,
the dead
Gibble,
one next to it.
top of the round.
Toll the dead.
the
Give me
dead,
another
go for
wisdom
it.
save.
We'll make
Does
it
not
go
make it.
crazy. Oh, the sound.
8 damage. Not
8
as much.
damage? Okay. It's still getting up there. Rook, you're up.
I'd like to move into flank with Bishop.
Everything I can do will hurt other people.
But like here.
You want there? Okay.
Because that would be a flank with Bishop.
I'll say the other one, since he's large, he'd probably do it. But cool.
And I still have haste?
Yep.
For 10 rounds.
A lot of times.
Oh, 10 rounds. Haste is like a
6
spell.
rounds.
Yeah.
6
14
rounds.
plus
No,
8?
10. Every round is 6 seconds. It's for a minute.
16 plus 8?
What level is haste?
6 plus 8?
No.
It's like one of the
And 7 plus 8.
No.
So only 2. I rolled all 3 of my damage dice being real excited, so I'm going to re-roll 2 of them. 6 plus 8 is 14 plus 3 plus 8?
3 plus 8 is 11, so 25.
25.
25 points of damage.
Oh no, I only hit twice. 25 points of damage.
Oh, no.
Next up is Dash.
Probably gonna die. You're still glowing, by the way.
17.
17 hits, yeah. So exactly what you need.
Ooh.
Now we know.
Especially since one of the other shield guardians is down. At least he's
It's my super sword show.
Extra what?
Exactly what we need to know. My super show.
Quick, cash supercharged weapon.
For a second, I was like, my name's not.
Oh, joke.
Yeah, Mark stole your naming theme.
18.
18 points of damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeez. I feel so weak.
You bring completely different things to the party.
Yeah, we both.
Where is it?
Bishop, you're up next, buddy. What are you doing?
I will melee attack it once.
Okay.
With Evini. Oh, the 19 or 16?
Yep, that
plus,
hits.
plus numbers. That's good. Hey. 13 points of damage, and then I'll cast Toll the Dead on it.
Okay. Toll the Dead is... Oh, you have a hasted action. Okay.
We got a thing going on here. This is where you can see that Gimbal taught both of them. We all do Toll the Dead.
What's your DC?
16.
Makes it.
Curses.
He's not really sure where the healing and the Eldritch Blasts came from.
Again, you see that magic flow around the Shield Guardian as some of its wounds heal up. And then at this point, it's probably going to
Oh, I did.
probably attack Bishop again, the last one that attacked him.
He's mad against him. Why me?
Well, my advantage is gone.
No, you're still glowing.
Your turn just went.
Yeah.
It stays until someone hits it.
No.
I think it's
Until
until
next attack.
Yeah.
I slapped
Either way,
myself.
it's
Next
not.
attack.
Makes 2 attacks at you, misses both of them. Next in the turn order is going to be Dream.
Zippity zappity.
Send a couple Eldritch Blasts at that. A 20 and 27.
Yeah.
Something like
Most
that.
deaf.
You had
8,
that
9,
twice.
10, 15.
15 points of damage? Okay.
Because each hit gets your hex down.
I know.
Gimbal, back to you. Top of the round. What are you doing?
I need an in save from it.
You're gonna cataplegus this thing.
An in save?
Intia.
Is there any minimum intelligence requirement for that spell?
Let me check. I don't think so, but I'll double
You
check.
used it on the Cataplepus.
Oh no, that just is a wisdom thing then. It should be intelligence. Not perception. It doesn't need to understand anything.
What's he trying to beat?
See. 16.
He makes it.
Every
Just-
time I try.
Barely makes it.
Okay.
Did we mention that we hexed his in?
Isn't save? What were you casting?
Phantasmal Force.
We're gonna cataplegus.
Anything else? That's your turn? Okay.
I can't
Next
do
up is
anything.
And it still looks pretty hardy.
It's getting there, but it looks pretty hardy.
Sorry. No. As an action.
Disadvantage on ability checks. That just means like, oh, I'm gonna roll insight, right? Like those checks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or like when Rook, when they're in the strength off because he's trying to grapple him, that's a check.
It's basically only used for physical.
19?
It's not mental.
19 hits, yep.
That would hit then. Oh, that's a nat 20.
That definitely hits.
And then 12 plus 9.
Yep.
All right.
Stealing your dice again.
Steal his back.
Ooh, got 2 8s.
That's what's 4 times 8, guys?
32.
No,
Plus
that's,
7.
Oh, that's 4 times
That's
8.
39, and then plus 32. That's over 70.
32 plus 39?
How are you killing him?
81. No, 71.
Jesus.
I'm just gonna
You didn't even need us.
just
We could've done
wail
this
on it,
one.
wail on it, wail on it.
Can you-
Get my
you're-
hands in there and just peel it open and grab the crystal.
You're gonna wail on him. You're gonna rip his arm off, and use the other arm to make a hole in his chest, and then
Like
peel
a
it out.
crowbar.
And then I want
And-
to take the crystal out and be like, "Does it work if I remove this?" As it goes inactive.
Magic fades. As it fades, you see you feel a warmth in your hand as it kind of a bright red light comes
Counterspell.
out. All right. As it comes up and you feel that an impossible heat coming off of it, you see a blue.
I
little bit
run
of
up between his
electricity.
legs
Yeah.
and reach.
And then the spell is gone.
So when I was saying that they could store, and I didn't know what that was the trigger.
I hand it directly to Gimbal. That was very
Put it
hot.
in my bag.
All right.
I'm gonna go get the other one too.
Wait,
Okay.
right, Gimbal, before you do that, just in case. Well, Kid wins.
What?
Bless?
No, Kid wins. We're out of
Cure
combat.
wounds.
Oh,
Cure
cure
wounds.
I've taken no damage.
You got hit twice.
I have an arcane ward.
Oh, so you
So
hit your
popped-
temp HP.
It popped his bubble. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
I still have 5 left.
right up. I'll hear myself.
That's a cool arcane ward. I dig that.
Switching subclasses.
What does your arcane word look like?
So totally invisible, but if something actually hits me, it like makes a sound like a hologram kind of thing, and it kind of phases into life for a second and then phases out.
What color?
So as it comes down, it phases out blue, phases in, phases out blue, phases in.
Nice.
Kind of like sci-fi shields.
And it,
you
like-
only see them when they're hit.
Mm-hmm. And it kind of like goes off to the side, so like it only shows up in the place that you hit.
Awesome. Yeah, you guys are out of combat. You would probably
Do you
need
have any damage
help
left?
with someone with
Okay.
strength to pry open
Oh, no,
the
I'm
chest
hurt
and
by
grab the
Okay,
other crystal. But
Yes.
I mean, anyone who has strength can probably
Can
help you.
somebody.
So I hug Bishop, and red ribbons wrap around my gauntlets, and then I heal you for those 2.
Like, are we like?
Really, what happens because I have Ilmater is like for a second I feel that pain that he's still suffering, but it fades because it's just lay on hands.
Yeah, because you're not using your
Yeah.
blessing.
Oh,
Oh, now
It feels weird using Ilmater's power to heal myself, though, so I'm not going to. But then I go, "What do you need?" And I walk over to the other thing and just kind of like pick it up. I guess I can't just pick it up. That's too heavy even for me. That's why I didn't pick it up during the fight.
Yep.
What do you
I
need,
feel
Gimbal?
bad anymore.
I apologize. Just one moment.
He needs the crystal from inside of it. So strength. Just for
Strength?
fun. Yeah.
Guidance.
I'm not raging anymore.
Guidance. Be strong.
Yes.
Be
I
strong.
also.
Fun.
Are you sure?
I
That was
need
a
to remember
16.
what I am.
A 16. You're used to your angry strength. So you go in and you hurt your fingers a little bit as you're kind of going
Through my
through.
gauntlet?
Yes. As you're going through and picking it out, but you are able to lift it up with no other recourse.
I'm going to let
I
me.
rip it out and go.
Does it seem like this one's gonna release anything?
No, it seems like this one's not active with any spell.
I'll take it and put that in my bag too.
Okay.
What would those be called? Shield Guardian crystals?
Yeah,
Power gems.
something like
Would you
that.
be able to put a spell into it?
We can find out, but
Yeah.
Let's not right now.
Not right now, but find out.
Actually, are these technically these halflings' property? Like,
Hey, Dream. Are the halflings still there?
I think they're still outside.
Make a perception check.
perception?
Oh, I can look at it.
That's 13.
13. You do see that on both crystals, the seal of the Empire is mangled. And if you get caught with a mangled seal, it's bad news.
But if we turn them in,
Yeah, they'll probably bring you in for questioning through like a truth spell or like a.
no, but I mean, if
but
we
yeah.
bring the halflings in,
If you bring the halflings in, yes.
We don't
'Cause
get
we-
paid.
no, because the guild is holding on to the payment.
Are we
Kinda
going to
jacked
make
up.
more enemies right now?
I don't think it'd be a wise idea
Do
to
they-
imprison our employer.
Pay in advance though.
I mean, they'd still have to pay us.
I'd like
If
not.
they're-
Not if they're in
Prison?
jail.
Yes, if they're in jail,
How are
I-
they going to pay us then?
we
I
just
don't-
get the money from them.
The last time that we did this whole turning people in thing, it didn't
Yeah,
work
It
out great
didn't go
for me.
well at all.
And
Well, I'm just really worried that these guys are still, who are like inside the tavern talking about this. I'm still worried that this still has something to do with Shaw. Maybe that's paranoid of me, but this seems really oddly convenient that they came straight to our guild specifically the day after we become C-ranked adventurers.
Well, either way, I would like to not be here anymore, so we should probably do that.
So
I mean, the very fact that Muso let us take this contract.
Well,
You guys did really.
You know that he
convince him.
fought you on it. So
Yeah,
he was really trying to not give you a contract, but you have.
We
He
didn't
has
convince
to.
him to. Like, we
By-
convinced him to give us the contract, but, like, not.
Yeah, but if I was trying to betray somebody, I would do that same thing.
I
You're
also
thinking
think
too,
this
too
might,
hard into this.
this might give us a reputation amongst other potential patrons.
Yeah,
Well,
it'd
then
be
we
a bad
definitely
thing.
shouldn't hold on to them.
You know, we
No, I
wouldn't.
want to get rid of them.
Let's get rid of him.
Can we get rid of them for money?
We can give them a penny.
Penny would be the
Penny
safest
resigned,
bet.
didn't she?
Regardless, she would have channels, contacts.
Say we wanted to get
Is
something off the
she
street. We didn't want to
anywhere-
freak out about it.
She
Oh
in
no,
town?
she left town.
Yeah.
Damn it. All of our allies keep leaving town.
I wonder why.
Shoot. I guess I can leave these here.
Are they
I
magical
want
in
them.
point right now?
Are they magical?
Yeah.
I mean, they're
So, like, they can
not
hold-
enchanted.
I mean, could we go, in theory,
Can we break them?
find someone from the ministry right now and bring them while we're still here and show them the scene of the crime and be like, hey, we found these.
That's the same thing as turning them in, I think, though.
Yeah, we wouldn't be.
Why don't we keep them away from the halflings but dispose of them elsewhere?
Okay.
How about we do this? Can I see one of them? Please.
No.
Please? Can I persuade you?
Your magic has been pretty stable lately, but we could still explode.
Well, I intend to
slowly
make it
kind of
explode
slide
by
away
honesty.
from-
Just not in a big fiery ball of death. Just in a, it is now like glass on the ground.
No.
I walk outside and go, we're done!
It's still like, get this thing off of me, please.
I bring them the heads.
Yeah.
Oh, thing. Ah!
They're kind of heavy.
One of them tried to explode, but we're pretty sure that they're both completely deactivated with nothing left inside of them now.
Oh, perfect. Thank you very much.
Question.
And we did very little damage to the tavern, actually.
That's true. I really held back.
Did you go into the other place? The
Oh,
shop
I
at all?
forgot to do that.
I was-
go
No,
right
no,
back
no,
in.
no, no.
I
He
was
kind
just
of
gonna
rustles
say,
in front of you.
Did we not explore there? I wanted to explore that before we went outside.
Technically, Dash did not go outside with us.
Sure, you could be exploring.
Yeah, I want to go in that room.
Which one? This one back here?
The bottom one.
When I see him going through the room, and if I see the halflings
That looks
coming, I'll be
like
like,
a
wait,
map
we're still
border.
checking something out. Make sure they're not going to kill you.
Yes, this way.
Oh, well, whatever.
Wait a minute.
This room.
Okay.
So I will try to stall.
Okay.
Anything in there?
Make a investigation.
While he's doing that, I distract him by going like, halflings are so easy to pick up.
Put me down.
It's okay, he does that to me too.
You know, it's very disrespectful to pick people up without their permission.
I've told him that before. He doesn't seem to listen.
Kimball lets me do it all the time.
23.
23. You see
It's a
that towards this wall, towards this back wall here, there is behind the chest. There's a
Like there?
false brick that if you move it away, activates a lever in a little tiny crawl space next to it. And if you want to go through, you can.
Sure.
Okay. As you fit through, you come up to kind of a rinky-dink kind of potion / other magical item shop. You see tools that you assume are used to make enchantments on actual items. You see multiple vials, some kind of weird liquid that's glowing around. Nothing that you really can like decipher, but this is definitely something magic.
Ooh. Trine could have gone with him. She has Arcana.
I could. I mean, he told us about this lab, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
do you want me to come with you?
Sure.
Okay.
It's only me, Gimbal, and
Should have whatever you see back there. Good luck. Yeah, but too late.
11.
11? You're not really versed in this kind of magic, so not really much of anything else. You know that, like,
Love to be helpful.
This is what I get for being hasty.
I would not approve of this taking. Okay.
what are you wanting to take?
No, I'm.
he is a thief.
But you're still the sign up. You could probably hide it from me.
You what?
You're still the sign up. You could probably hide it from me.
This would be sleight of hand.
Do a perception.
Or your sleight of
And then
hand.
Actually, you did a perception already, right? Of the
Yeah.
room. You see, as you're moving out the door, you see kind of a little rune-encrusted iron poker. On the end of it, you see the seal of the Empire.
They shouldn't have that.
I'm gonna take it.
Okay.
And I tell you, I'm taking this so we can destroy it because they're not supposed to have this.
Seems reasonable.
That's what it looks like.
Ooh.
Rune of the Empire.
Looks like a little hourglass of some kind.
All right. So you take it. What are you guys doing now?
Hiding that.
Yeah, I'm hiding it so they don't know that I took it.
Okay.
Are you done collecting all your arrows, Dash?
Yep, all good.
And then I just kind of set him down gently.
Ah.
Sorry for the rude.
Dusts himself off, spits at your feet, and then walks in.
Rude.
You could just pick him up. Like, not. Did you roll?
I remain calm.
Got it.
To be fair, you don't really ask me either.
What do you mean? I scoop down and pick you up. And put you on my shoulder. So you have agency.
You see how you don't think I have agency at my normal height?
What do you mean? You can see more up there.
It's just better to wait for people to ask.
Oh. I put you down.
Would you mind picking me up? I'd like to see more.
I hold out my arm and let you grab onto it. And then kind of like... And then I pick up Dream.
I'm like dead weight, like walking around.
These guys are so weird.
Race you, Dash!
You have 40-foot movement, don't you? Yeah, you're gonna win that.
I'm loud as hell.
You could
That's
dash
why I
as a
have
bonus
you do
action
it.
and a main action. You're faster than him.
Yeah, technically you can move 3 times around. I can only move twice.
So that's 90 as a.
Oh,
you're a
yeah,
rogue.
that's right.
Shall we return to get our reward?
Well, yeah, how do we usually get paid? We get paid by the guild, right?
You get paid by the guild. You know, for future reference, the guild usually takes half of the bounty up front.
Half?
And then the other half when the contract's complete. So your way wouldn't really have worked. You only would have
Well, they
got
could have still
250
paid their
gold.
debts from prison.
Yeah, like
When you go to prison, your debts don't magically disappear.
right, but how are they gonna pay if they don't have money? If they're not making money while they're in jail?
Because they already had the 500.
But what if it's hidden?
Well, then they're going to
And-
jail.
Wow.
Doesn't matter because we didn't turn them in. Let's go get the gold.
All right. So as you guys are walking, Dash, go and make me a perception.
Oh no, we were racing.
Go and make me a worse perception.
17.
17. Is everyone running?
Well, I'm holding Dream and Gimbal, so I
I'm
guess
not
Bishop is walking on his own.
Okay.
I'm just kind of like watching him go like.
You're wearing the most armor, so it makes sense that you would walk.
Dash is beating Rook.
Should I be looking
By
around
cheating.
too?
I'm sorry,
You're in the
Gimbal, haste me.
Because then you have the same amount of dash actions and 80 feet of movement. So 80 times 3 is 240 feet.
I have one spell that can do that much power left.
You can say no.
So that's a no. that was me saying no.
So Bishop's here.
Bishop, haste me.
You're too far away.
Can I get down? No, this is kind of uncomfortable.
cheating.
With your 17, you see a kind of a figure standing in the middle of the street. Kind of a smaller woman standing, kind of blocking your path.
Like smaller as in like a halfling?
Yeah, halfling.
Okay. So tiny woman.
I stop like 30 feet from her.
And then I blow past you going,
As you're running past, you see Mika standing in the middle of the street.
screech to a halt, put Dream down,
And I'm still up.
Rook, fancy you being part of the this part of the town again?
Siri.
To be fair, we were just leaving.
Yeah. You see, it's weird that I found out your sister was an Inquisitor the day my bar got raided.
I would have my belt out by now.
Mm-hmm. Now, we can do this the hard way, the Rook way, or you can give me the profits that I lost.
Rage rusher.
Okay.
No.
All right, let's roll initiative.
Why are we laughing? This is not good. Put me down.
I guess I'm rolling.
I used my actions. I mean, it's not that far of a drop. You wouldn't take any damage. Just jump off.
Okay.
Double check if I.
You could, as
Oh
he's
my
starting to rush up, I'll grab hold of your arm.
I'll jump. Also, choosing to pick a fight, not really funny, guys.
I know my old criminal contacts. We need to end this quickly before we owe any more money to anybody.
Initiative.
18
rushed
for
her.
jumping off.
What's your initiative? You're not surprised.
She's not surprised.
She knew it was coming.
14.
She was waiting
14.
for us. Waiting until we were weakened
Dream.
from battle. 5.
5.
Oh.
Oh, Dream, I'm sorry.
My initiative is not going great.
I had an 18 for jumping off of him and a 14 for initiative.
14 for initiative. You make it to the ground with no.
I was saying it's only 10 feet, so it doesn't.
You said 14 for initiative?
Yeah.
Who's going first? 27.
Mika
For
clearly
once.
didn't see me just tear into a shield guardian.
15.
Or she did, and she's like, "Oh, he's weak now."
I'm happy I didn't use any of my sorcery points in that last fight. I was planning on just like going like twin cast haste, boom boom, let go.
Oh.
Okay. Sorry. Let me
My
set up
hex
the battle
says-
map now.
Sorry, buddy.
One of you guys.
Sorry, guys. What?
I always keep forgetting.
Then I started a fight.
It's fine. I'm just gonna
We expect it.
armor
I think
Agathis
Dash goes
myself
everywhere
and
with his
bust
belt
it
out
through.
because he's like, "When are we gonna get into a fight next?"
It would have been nice if somebody would have healed me last fight, but
You didn't ask for it.
I did take 12 damage from my kid.
You're welcome.
Well,
Well, I saw you heal me. I'm like, well, he could heal himself now. Crap. I don't need to do this no more.
No, that's not how Umator's power
Bishop's
works.
You haven't told Bishop how elemental power work.
It's the god of suffering, not the god of like making yourself feel better.
Then suffer. Take one from her book.
Then suffer. So bad.
then
I'm
suffer.
learning from Dream. Leave me alone.
Oh, fuck. My shoe is caught in the TV cable and I can't see what I'm doing.
That's why I took mine off.
That's what I was trying to
Your
do.
shoe? Or... Uh-oh.
We should have rested for an hour.
Probably. You want some of my good berries? They restore 1 HP. Each.
You don't have any spell slots.
After you have
Well, we
like,
could have said I
well, I
made
guess it's
those
more
before
homebrew.
we left. Like,
I don't think some homes eat too many.
What's going on with the Apple TV, buddy?
I don't know. I think Rio hit it.
Yeah,
I'm
what
trying
you
to fix
done?
it. I'm trying to fix it. I'm trying to fix it.
You broke it.
I mean, to be fair, if we just see it like every 5 seconds, it's fine.
Super low res, just every 5 seconds. Okay. Okay, and then they go here.
They?
She goes here.
I don't think she would have faced us alone.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, so first up in the initiative order is Dash.
Where are we at?
Oh, you're not on the screen. I don't know why I was hiding everything. You guys can't even see it.
Right.
street.
Street.
That's Mika?
That's Mika.
Wow,
Would
she
you
was
get
real
this
close.
shit out of you?
I know.
I'm not even on there. I have to
Your
be somewhere.
token is
You
gone.
said you didn't run with us, so
Yeah, you're
way
back.
there.
So I'm just gonna nonchalantly be strolling up, like, what's happening over here? How far ahead are they?
I mean, they broke out in a run, so they're probably like 100 feet ahead.
Alright. So I kind of see a little bit of something happening ahead. I'm just gonna.
100 feet, you should be able to see us getting into a fight.
Yeah.
26 to hit.
26 hits, yeah.
End it in one go, buddy.
18.
18 points of damage. Got it. Did you do a ranged attack?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So
still
you.
get sneak from it.
I was just wondering if you
Okay.
ran up
Okay.
or not.
Oh no.
Okay.
Hell no.
So then after that, Mika is going to run because she is not very powerful. She's going to run her full movement this way, and then kind of shout something to the out into the ether, really. And then you see out of like the rubble in the out of the rubble in some of the hallways here, imagine there's houses and stuff like that around. You see these two kind of clockwork forms, these weird
Houses.
like metal robot things pop out, and then that's it. And it's gonna be Bishop.
I'm going to yell as a free action, Mika, we can end this peacefully.
She said, "I tried to.
No, you tried to extort money from me.
I tried to get what was mine."
I'll move. I'll like kind of like something's happening and jog forward. Kind of see like the fire breaking out. I'll see the arrow loose. Like guiding bolt.
What's the range on guiding bolt?
120.
Okay.
So I move 6 or move
So
30
you
closer.
move 30.
Just
Okay.
move a little,
Okay.
25.
Which one are you guiding bolt?
Her.
Her? Okay. Yep, that hits.
So I don't hear anything that's happening. I'm just like, I saw this fighting going on. 2, 3, 4, 9, 15 points of glowy damage as she's glowing.
15 points? Okay.
It's like, I don't know what's happening. Just stop.
I mean, you would have heard Rook.
Screaming.
Screaming.
Stop if you don't want to die.
Like Rook does. Rook, you're up.
Gimbal, Dream, send somebody to get guards. We're technically in the right here.
I would rather not if possible.
I rush forward.
Okay.
We have things
Straight
on us
at
that
Mika.
shouldn't be seen.
Yep, you're enough. Okay.
Did I rage already? Yeah, I said I rage and I run at her.
Yep.
During my surprise round.
Well, this would be, you didn't have her surprise round, so you
Yeah.
raged this round.
Okay.
If you let me go first.
Okay. Do you want me to do that?
Is that okay?
Sure.
I need
Bring me
dex
back.
saves from all of them then.
Okay, we'll pull you back.
We have the same initiative, so
Yeah.
I didn't think about it until
I
now.
hold my action until Gimbal goes.
Then you can't move.
No, I'm holding my whole turn until Gimbal takes his turn.
Well, because
You
we're
hold
on
it.
the same
I'm
initiative.
delaying
I
my
see what
turn.
you're saying. Okay.
So Gimbal will go before me from now forward.
What am I beating?
6, 8, 6, 6, 6, 6, 16.
16?
That's
Okay.
stuff right there.
Mika does not make it. The two clockwork people do.
Where'd you cast?
We don't know yet.
Fireball.
Ask how big the room is.
Okay, that's 20
Testing
damage.
ones.
So 10 for each of them and 20 for Mika.
All right.
Fire.
Yep.
Can you let me know when Mika drops?
Yes.
Well, you just assume you're going to be the one to drop her.
Well, I have kind of a plan.
All right. And now it's your turn.
Okay, now I rush forward while raging, and then I'll take my 2 attacks.
Okay.
What do I know about Mika, skill-wise?
She's not skilled, from what you can tell at all.
So she shouldn't have been able to make these things.
No.
All right, so as I'm punching her, who's bankrolling you? I thought you were destitute. Where are your new buddies from? That's a... I will recklessly attack, as I realize I need advantage.
Okay.
9 plus 18 is 27. And then 27 again.
You don't need
Mhm.
advantage.
Both hit.
She's glowing.
Yeah, you already had advantage on its attack.
Oh, well, I just called it for reckless.
Your second attack needs it.
That's 16 and... Oh, wait, I rolled... Yeah, it was 16 and
So-
4 plus 8.
Yeah, so that downs her.
Okay, so I would like to take the last bit of damage onto myself.
Okay.
Just the last one.
The last 1 point
before
of damage.
she dies.
Okay. So you're going over her total, so you'd have to take more.
Why not just use your 2 points of healing hands
I
to get
have
that
3.
last bit?
How much over did you go?
How much total did you just do?
Just say you're
Well,
trying
my
to,
second hit would have
Non-lethal.
been 4
Non-lethal.
plus 8.
you're trying to non-lethally.
I didn't declare that before I attacked.
Yeah.
So that whole attack.
Okay, so my first attack would have dropped her, so I just...
You rolled both attacks though. So
I know, but I asked
wasn't-
you to tell me when
But
she
then you
drops.
rolled both attacks.
Roll both attacks. Just take the damage. I'll heal you.
Well,
I mean,
it's
you
permanent
could-
damage. It's permanent damage if I
Oh.
take
Yeah.
It's hit point total.
Then she dead.
I
Say
thought you
non-lethally
said
next
you
time.
wanted to kill her.
No, I didn't want to kill her.
Then say non-lethally.
I already declared the attack, like he's saying.
Then kill her. Say that.
So it would have been 12 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it.
Yeah, I just let her go.
Okay. Yep, she goes down. I mean, she's theoretically unconscious, right? She's not dead yet.
Okay,
yeah,
if she's
I'll kill her.
unconscious, then
Yeah.
I can't heal her this turn, but I will next turn.
Okay, got it.
So I stand over her protectively, make
Okay.
sure nobody assassinates her.
Tries to it. Yeah, exactly. Got it.
Like us?
No, because I have a feeling that there's somebody else involved in this.
Okay.
Gimbal.
I went.
That's right. So now it is some other people.
It's me. You win, right?
They were
Yeah, it's
on
gotta be
15,
me
they're
then.
14.
It's gonna
I'm still
be
sauntering up.
It's gonna be my
Actually, that'd be February.
wheel. Why are you like this?
He conceded it was me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna send my 2 Eldritch.
It's not you yet.
Oh.
Who is?
You didn't concede
I
it
said
was
it's
me.
the other things.
Oh,
Yeah.
We did not hear that.
Oh, okay. Got it.
We heard
Okay.
you making a in sync reference and then assumed that it was
No,
somebody's turn.
it's gonna be him. That was the reference.
You see forms pop out behind you out of the shadows. Going to do
Sorry. Excuse me.
Oh, sorry.
3 attacks at Gimbal, 2 of which miss. One of the arrows flies through. You take a,
Shield.
What's your AC?
21 with the shield.
Okay. Yeah, doesn't make it.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, so 2 whiz past and I
Mhm.
throw up that for the last one.
Yep. And then after you, or after them, it is going to be these guys.
And they were what flung the arrows?
No,
Yeah.
These
it's
three
going to be
guys.
these guys. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I
Most
couldn't
of
see
you
them
couldn't
behind me.
see. They're going to crowd you, Rook.
If only I was in Rook's position right now. That'd be great.
Oh, got it.
I got a 17.
No, I'm
These
saying
were who shot
literally.
the
What's your
arrows.
AC?
17.
I
17.
literally could just teleport
I
away.
think you can see everyone.
I just be like,
Yeah.
nope.
Oh, there's only 2. There's 3.
So 1 hit,
Right, but that way you can also see.
Yeah.
2 hit, 3 hit, 4 hit.
Why did they get advantage?
Because you reckless.
You did. Didn't do the glowing.
So you take 25 points of bludgeoning damage, so reduced.
Okay, so that would be 14.
25.
Rounded down. You always are down.
As you see their
So
swords slash at you,
Oh.
and the sword itself,
Yeah,
once
12.
it hits, it activates a
That's right.
motor that starts spinning as well into your skin.
Oh.
Okay, I flex.
Okay, it hurts. Next up is going to be Dream.
Okay. So, yeah, 2 Eldritch Blasts at that
Okay.
one there. Okay, 24 and 12.
24 and 12. Yeah, both. Sorry, just the 24 hits.
6 plus 5, 11 damage.
11 points damage. Got it.
Wish I hadn't used both of my spells. Previous battle.
Dash, you're up.
Weak as well.
I'm gonna attack. I guess this guy.
Okay.
Made the mistake of thinking we were safe and decided to be frivolous.
Yeah, and I dropped my hex. Didn't carry that.
Oh, that's not gonna.
Your hex is still active.
It's not
I
gonna.
mean,
Okay.
wouldn't I have to declare that? Like,
Cool.
that I put the down
doesn't
the
require
hex on
concentration.
someone else?
So you just have to, as a bonus action, move it
How long does it last, though?
up to an hour.
8 hours now that I'm level whatever I am.
Yeah.
What is it?
Her hex.
Hex.
So as a bonus action, you just need to
So
move
I
it.
don't have to. Okay.
So you don't need to recast it.
Okay, cool.
Have to be within a range at all? No.
Okay. Next up is going to be Mika. I mean, I guess if we're using player rules, she saves 1 death saving throw. Bishop.
And have a quick little. Are we calling the guards? Are we calling
Apparently not. Come help me. These things have spinny swords.
I will a twin cast a guiding bolt and hit each of them.
Okay.
So 1 dice for each one. 25 for one and 17 for another.
Yep.
Both hit. All right, for one of them, it's 15. The other one, ooh, that's the more than 15. That's 12, 18.
18? Okay.
Bye-bye. And I'll move 30 feet closer. So now I am 60 feet away.
Okay.
So I'm just artillery today. Doom, 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 doom.
Next up after that is Rook.
Okay. Team vote. I can bring back Mika, but that would basically be all I could do this turn.
Why?
Stabilizer will finish the thing.
She's still sick to these things on her, so you bring her back. We still have to take these things down.
I don't know why. We don't know why you want to save Mika. You haven't explained
Because,
anything.
I mean, we have history. I don't want to kill her.
You have
But
history,
you
like
attacked her.
She wants to kill us.
it was. I mean,
Yeah, but
there's
lots
not.
of people want to kill us.
It's just a distant history you guys have. It's not like you weren't fond.
I
of
know,
one
but
another at all.
I inflicted suffering
Yeah.
upon her,
That's
and
true.
now you know what I mean. Like Rook has all these new feelings.
Your
Okay, so what I'm
emotions.
trying to get at is you haven't explained that to any of us, and so we don't understand why.
No,
this
I'm
is a
asking.
certain
I'm
thing.
asking out of character. Like I'm asking the party. Like
We need to
I've
figure out.
Out
seen-
of character, I just want this to go.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I mean, for me, it's the same thing. You haven't like.
We need to
I
someone to
would answer
interrogate.
as character.
It's
She
a,
made a
as
death-
a
she
player
made a
outside of. We
saving
need someone to
throw?
talk to get some more information out of her, and she's right here.
I'm not saying don't save her at all, but don't take your turn while you're being attacked right now to do it.
yeah, I would
Let her
agree.
sit on the ground for one more turn, maybe. Ooh.
okay, I'm
That's
gonna
true. I
make.
know we have a
3
time limit on
attacks.
her.
You have advantage on each one once.
Why?
Okay,
Glowing.
Oh, you
Okay,
hit
that
guiding
makes
bolt again,
my-
that's right.
that's more difficult. But hang on. So 9 plus 9, 18.
Mhm.
And then on the other one, thank God, 6 plus 9, 12.
6 plus 9 is not
15.
12.
15.
No.
Okay.
Then
And
you-
then third attack, less than that.
No. So 1 hits. Which one are you hitting?
It was 1 against this, 2 against that one. So the
This
2
guy?
hit both. I missed that guy twice, so I'm
Okay.
hitting that guy
Got it.
for 9.
For 9. Gotcha.
Yay.
All right. So after Rook's turn, it's going to be Gimbal.
Okay, I will turn around to face the archers, reach into my bag and pull out Philip by his feet. So he's, you know what to do. And I'll infuse the energy of dragons within him
Okay.
and send him flying.
Okay.
So they are close enough. If he's in a 15-foot cone,
He would be able to hit 2 of them, maybe?
they're not.
No.
If we can move it all, then yeah.
No.
Yeah, like a.
Okay.
Yeah, you can only hit one
Just
at
one.
a time.
Okay, so I'll go for the center one for now.
Okay.
So I
does
need a
he
dex
make
save.
a dex save? Does not make it.
That's going to be 15 damage.
15. Got it.
As an owl that I pulled out of my bag flies through the air and unleashes hellfire.
Thoroughly confused. He takes fire straight to the face.
We ruled that because it takes an action, I can't do like an instantaneous cantrip on the same turn as that.
Do you need
Did
an
we
action
rule
or a
that?
bonus action?
What?
Did we rule that?
I don't know. I was asking because I
No.
knew I can't do like my own spell and that at the same time, but I didn't know if it was like the spell cantrip rule or not.
No.
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure. Yeah,
Okay,
I just want to make
cool.
sure I'm not screwing
Got it.
anything up. Okay.
Now it's going to be the thugs now, and they are going to shoot you because they're scared of your owl.
Shoot the owl. Shoot the owl.
What's your AC?
16.
16. One of them hits, doing 10 points of damage.
Roll a 20.
Your ward
Get a
takes it,
10.
right?
I just went through my word.
Did you cast another abjuration spell?
I've been healing as I casted them, but I
Okay.
didn't cast a shield this time.
Okay.
So I'll take that 1 damage.
Roll a d20.
You
All
cast a
right.
shield last turn.
Next up is
Oh,
So
you're
that
right.
was last turn to answer the top.
I'm good.
these guys, and they're going to do. You did not reckless, right?
No.
Okay. They're going to do 4 more attacks at you. One's a natural 20.
Yay!
I need to be an abjuration.
28 points of damage to you. They halved.
Would it be less damage if you did each hit individually? Not to whine, but... Because if we halved each individual die, would it have been less?
I don't know. Maybe like slightly less.
Well, I mean, slightly less is the difference between Rook living and Rook dying.
What's your
They're
HP?
like all odd numbers.
You still have 53 hit points. No, I will not do that, Rook.
I don't even have
you
that
had one more
with the
D6.
ward.
Next up is Dream.
Alright, well, I put my hex on the sky.
Okay.
Toll the dead.
Bonus action. What's your DC?
16.
16. He makes it.
I think we're all 16.
All right. And then next up is going to be top of the round Dash.
Mine's 12.
Wait, what's 8?
Your
You
spell
did this
DC.
already.
What's 3
The middle
He
one?
mid-
Yeah, that's what I hit before.
I'm gonna go after him then.
Okay.
Oof.
Oof.
16.
Exactly what you need.
What did I use that one for? Did I twin cast that one again? I didn't
18.
twin cast the first time.
18 points of damage.
I have...
He is actually. How do you kill him?
Through the eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You kind of spin over, boom, and then draw another one, aiming at the other guy. As you draw the arrow, the other one just takes it in the face and drops.
You could run!
You could.
Next is Mika. Fails one. So one success, one failure. Bishop, you're up.
Maybe
I
a
will
full
move.
move to get in healing range?
30 feet closer.
Okay. So
You
you're
have
30.
50 HP.
You're 30 feet
I'm not
away
talking
now.
about me. Poor Gimbal is any second now for
I'll
taking
teach
3
you.
arrows to the face. 2 now.
Alright,
So you're somewhere
fine.
here.
Go and make it so I kind of go diagonally closer towards. Actually, I get there.
Yeah, you were
Yeah.
on the board.
I've moved. I thought I was.
You're at 100 out, and then you use 3 moves of 30. Right?
Can I say that I was like kind of angling, so I like come over here? I'm looking.
You want to be this way?
I want to be like right there.
He wants to be within melee range of the thugs.
Yeah, the very first thug right there, the very corner of that. That's where I was kind of. Eventually, like I thought I had like this move and one more before I even got on the map. So I'd like to be there. Like, well, I got you, and you didn't run. And Egazar's Scorcher.
Okay.
Oh, because
Dex
it goes in
saves.
line.
Oh. How long of a line?
What?
I hit all of them.
What
16.
is your...
What does that spell look like?
It's just a big pillar of fire just comes out of my hand.
The
Fire?
the end gentleman makes it. The front one does not. He's,
Alright.
he's off.
Didn't
And the
somebody
middle's
die?
dead.
Yeah, I killed the middle one.
So
What is the distance on Exar's Scorcher?
it should be like 30 feet. Actually, he might not reach that one on the last one. That's what I tried.
15,
Let me double
20,
check. It's either
25,
30 or
30
60
feet
feet.
is
I'm not
here.
sure. I can guess. Sure. Yeah, it's only 30 feet. So
Okay,
he's
so
fine.
one of them, the one that did not make the throw.
Just kind of touch once, just go.
What damage?
And 13.
13 points
Roll
of damage.
pretty bad.
Got it. 13 points of damage there.
As I can just, as I like finish my movement, I'll just draw the sword and be ready. Like, all right, run.
Okay, Rook.
Oh, she's still alive. Like I can see her breathing.
Yep.
Okay.
Did she roll her next save because she goes again before his turn?
These things do a lot of damage, so I'm not going to reckless. 2 against the one I hit last turn, 1 against the other.
Okay.
Okay, so that is a nat 1.
Nope.
And then a 8, 9, 10, 20.
Yep.
Oh, that's actually 21. And then 9 plus 6.
15.
15.
Nope.
Okay.
9.
So I hit once.
So you hit the opposite one then, right?
Yeah, for 9.
Okay. For 9.
Finish up with the thugs and come help me.
I'm
Working on it.
Give it a punch.
Alright,
You're up.
you can take care of
Okay.
yourself, bro.
I'm gonna go for the one that hasn't been hurt yet.
Okay, you're doing the...
No.
Breath
Yeah,
again?
very bad
Okay.
at hitting
What
these
do you
things.
It is okay. Does a 21 hit it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna turn to him and go, "You were warned, and we like fire," and do 16 damage to him with a firebolt.
All right. 16 damage.
Little guy's pissed.
Down my
And
house.
then just reach over and rip the arrow out of my shoulder and drop it on the ground. Had enough.
Oh, baby. He pats himself off and raises it again to you. Doing another hit of 9 damage.
Shield.
Shield? Okay. And that puts it to 21?
Yep.
Does not hit.
So as he sends it out, I just put my hand up and it falls to the ground.
Yeah.
And repeating, "Run."
Kylo Renning with like a shield. It's like,
Oh yeah, like stopping the bolt.
yeah.
It stays there for maybe half a second and then drops on the floor.
You're the.
Just like staring dagger.
Make an intimidation.
Yeah,
A little-
make an
Yeah.
intimidation.
Can I assist him since I just made fire?
No. He's going to attack you, though. He's going to hit you.
I said run. What's?
Can I help?
It's only 18 hit me this time.
Yeah, he
8.
beat that. 8? No.
My hair was like sticking up as I said it.
I will.
Snot coming out of your
I will hellish rebuke him
Okay.
for 5.
For 5 points of damage. Got it.
5
And
fire
you
damage.
take 8 points of damage yourself. All right. Next up is going to be
You not run?
these guys.
I wanted to run. I have a plan.
And you did not reckless?
No.
Okay.
I'm being a good boy. I'm waiting for one of my melee buddies to get here.
Okay. Another 2 hits come down on you. Doing...
I'm gonna do something that's gonna be fun. Oh boy. As long as he doesn't die.
25 points of damage reduced.
Which we decided was 12 earlier, right?
Next up is going to be Dream.
Because I'm under half HP.
Oh my god.
All right, to Eldritch Blast. So
At him?
At
Okay.
Batty again. All right, 24 and 20.
Yep, both hit.
Oh, great. 7, 14.
14 total. Okay.
It's adding +5 twice.
Oh, I didn't add the +5, so then that's another 10, so 24.
24.
Forgot the 5. I'm glad you're helping me. Apparently, I'm like, it's my turn. I gotta go.
I'll
You're
go.
usually so mad.
Dash, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna attack this guy, which he just attacked.
Okay.
Because Rook's whining. So
I'm just really. They literally have like chainsaw swords.
23 to hit.
23 hits, yeah.
I would just like to point out if these attack anyone else in the party.
16 damage.
16 damage. Got it.
How are they looking?
Yeah.
This one's looking rough. The other one's completely fine.
Which one?
I don't think it's taken any
Yeah, that
damage.
one's completely fine.
Yeah, it's taken some damage, but not nearly as much as
Yeah,
this
that
first one.
one's rough.
That one's the one closest to me that you guys are seeing.
You got any haste left, buddy?
Oh no, I got a plan. I'm
Remind
gonna do a
me
lot
again
of
what-
damage.
Remind me again, like changing weapons. Is that a full action?
No,
well-
you can do it as a free action. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then I'm also gonna move up behind him. So he's flanked there.
Just keep that uncanny dodge handy.
Next up is going to be Mika. Second failure. Bishop.
Bishop. Alright. I wanted to do something, but I guess I'll do something else. Let me double check the range for it real quick before I do anything. Okay. I will call it, Rook. Do we want to keep her alive?
Yes.
Alright. I will move 30 feet and I will take the opportunity attack. So kind of just like look at him. I would like run as I turn and start like I will like get the swings. I move 30 feet closer.
He misses.
Cool. And then I will. Oh, you're not hurt at all. Never mind. I
I'm
will.
so hurt.
I will bonus action healing word.
What's the range?
60 feet.
60?
So
Okay.
I just had to get a little bit closer. Wait, how far is she?
She's 40 feet from me now.
40 feet from me now. So 30, 50, 60. Yeah, then so I'll just move just close enough to like cast healing word. Turn back around to the guy. And I'll toll the dead.
How much are you healing her?
Yeah.
It's 1d4.
6.
Okay, she goes back with 6 HP. And is that a bonus action?
It's a bonus action, so
Okay.
I'll just turn and like turn back to the guy and just amplify the snap. Hopefully it gets him. 16.
Yeah, yep, gets him.
It's 2d12 at this level, right?
So that's
18 points of damage.
What's up?
My tools never work.
is it everyone in
total
range of
didn't
that?
work
Or
either.
just
No,
No,
it's
no,
just
just
inside
one
one
person.
person.
So I healed her, stabbed that one, and it's just like
He goes to attack
run.
you, but then you see blood coming down from his ears as he falls over in the middle of a lunge.
Is he dead?
He's dead.
Okay.
Yeah, that took him down.
Just kind of see him like.
Next up is going to be Rook.
Well, Gimbal first.
Oh, I have you switched in
I
here.
don't get to do the cool thing.
Well, because I delayed my turn.
Just have to
But I
save
would
the
like as a free
person.
action to tell Mika, it's like, oh, Mika, this is mercy. Take it.
Okay.
And so help me if I wake up with a dagger.
I'm gonna firebolt him again. Does a 15 hit?
15 does not hit.
Okay, so, so it goes off in one direction then. That was a warning shot. You have one more chance.
Please
Okay,
make him do a
okay.
deception check.
Next up is going to be
Rook.
Rooks.
Do the chain guys stop when Mika surrenders?
Nope.
No? Okay. Well, then I attack this one.
Which one?
The one that I
that's
have.
damaged?
Yeah.
Okay.
The one that I have advantage of. I'll attack him twice, and then I will throw one at the other one. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
And then 15 plus 8. Roll those. 12, 13, 14, 15.
Wait, so you're just rolling damage on nat 20 now.
On the first one.
On
Okay.
This guy. I'm
Okay.
rolling both attacks that I just hit with on this guy.
Okay.
So that's 15 plus 16,
31.
Okay.
31.
31 points of damage. How do you... Well, I'll let you save that attack for the second one. The one that... Because you hit on twice, right, on this guy?
Yeah.
So the first... Or is that total
Those are-
for both?
I need one more attack.
Okay, but the total for both was 31.
Yes.
Okay, not just for one.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
cool.
for
So
one.
hold off. How are you killing this one?
I seem to be really handy of taking heads off. So
Okay.
that seems to work.
You see that around its neck area is really thin, so you kind of just put your hand in there and just wrench it off. You see kind of like the robotic spinal cord come out and the juice spurting out.
I find that very unsettling.
And you turn his whack-a-mole it with the head.
Tastes like cotton candy.
And then you move over this way and attack
That's
this dude.
dash, not
No,
me.
I'm just kidding. Then you
You
just
just
attack that
turn.
dude.
And then I Sparta kick the other one.
Spark kick.
Reckless?
No. Oh,
You don't have
Why
it
is
yet.
it
Never mind.
damage?
I will just roll once then. That is worse than I rolled, but still 18.
18 hits, yeah.
Okay. That's cocked.
You're cocked.
13.
13. Got it.
And did this guy run when I told him that, or no?
No.
He's still standing there. Okay.
Still standing there. Yeah, that wasn't enough.
Like a doofus.
Like a doofus.
I turn to Dash, give him a thumbs up. Because I'm very happy that he's here now.
You see a single tear form. Next up is going
Tear
to be
manliness.
Gimbal now.
Oh, I just
Oh
went.
no, you just went
I'm sorry.
flip flopping. It's going to be the other guy. He is going to shoot you.
Okay.
He's going to attack you, and he's going to hit, and he's going to do 11 points of damage to you.
Okay.
Does your mana ward take it?
He's
I
taking
thought with the
damage.
shield, maybe.
All right, next up is going to be this lone guy here. And you did not reckless, right?
Nope.
Okay. Does hit.
See, it doesn't
Oh,
matter that I
actually-
didn't reckless.
As that one goes down, I need everyone to make it, or I need Rook and Dash to make a dexterity saving throw.
It explodes.
Is this an effect I can see?
You can see it, yeah.
Okay, then I get advantage. Oh, which I desperately needed. 20.
Dex save.
Dex save.
You should have a really good one.
15.
15. You both make it, reducing the damage in half as one explodes and shards kind of fly off everywhere. Mika. No, she's not within 5 feet. You both take 5 damage, so 10 damage reduced to half, 5 damage.
Did that?
Then reduced again for you. No, actually,
If it's
it would be piercing damage because
Yeah.
it's not
so
magical.
it'd be
So,
2.
So it'd be 2.
yeah.
And then you can uncanny dodge that hit. To take 2 as
And
well.
then does the
When an
other?
attacker
Technically, he would take
succeeds
half.
with an attack.
Technically, his would be
Does-
gone.
Does that count?
it's not.
It's not really an attack.
An
It's
attack.
like a, it's
It's
a
not.
after
It'd be
effect.
evasion. Evasion would work in this case.
Yeah, which I don't have evasion until next time.
But I would like to point out that the other clockwork is within 5 feet.
I was saying that.
I was repeating what you were saying.
Okay.
It does.
That wasn't my line.
It takes some of the damage, not the brunt of it though. And then it's his turn. He hits you. He does 13 points of damage.
Reduced?
Reduced.
Okay, so that's just 6.
And then Dream, you're up.
All right, switch my hex
Bonus
over to
action,
that guy.
hex. Got it.
Let's do 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Cool.
So 15 plus 8 is 22 and 18.
Yep, both hit.
Why do I have these ready?
You had them all right next to each
I
other.
know, I'm like, what the hell? Okay, 10 plus 9, 19, 23, 28.
28 points of damage. Okay.
Is that to the guy or to the thing?
To
the
this
thing.
thing here.
Thing.
All right, that does a pretty good chunk of damage to it.
Dream went in blasting.
Next up is top of the round Dash.
I'm gonna move up behind him. Manage.
Flanking.
And rapier instead of bow now.
Which is non-magical, if that matters.
23 to hit.
Yep. Hits as you go to do damage to it. You see that it kind of just glances off, doing no damage.
Okay. Then I'm going to back away. And since
Where are you backing away? Are you doing bonus action disengage?
No, that he can't hurt. He can't make an opportunity attack against me for the rest of my turn since I made a
swashbuckler.
melee attack.
Gotcha.
So I'll just move 10 feet back.
10 feet back. Cool. Mika's turn. She's using her entire action to get the fuck out of there.
Oh, now she running
Mika.
away.
You told her to leave. She's going.
No. I said, this is mercy.
Mm-hmm. And she appreciates it. And she freaking
No.
runs.
I yell at her, don't go anywhere.
She's going.
Where are you going?
Okay.
Next up is going to be Bishop.
All right, as I hear him yelling that, I'll move up 30 feet, or just 25 feet, just so I'm within 10 feet of the other guy.
What?
Which guy?
This guy. Just close enough so I'm within
Oh,
10
you're
feet
going
of
over
him.
here.
Yeah,
Okay.
just within 10 feet of him, so I should use 25 bits of my movement. One more. Because he has to be within 10 feet.
So 25 would be here. 30.
Oh, I was right here. It'd be
Which-
1,
okay.
2,
Okay.
He wants to
Where do
be
you want
5
him to be?
feet away from him.
one block in between
Got
me
it.
and him. Within
Okay.
10 he was within 10
What are
feet.
you doing?
I will just kind of look at him. Should have ran away. And then I will quicken spell, cast Thunderstep,
All right.
and go 90 feet and get right beside Mika.
Okay.
We're sending Dash to get Mika.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm
you can
already
do it
there.
faster.
Don't need to waste
I just
your
went
spell.
boom.
Okay.
Right? And then as I'm right next to Mika, I will try and just grab her and be like, no. He said not to go.
I even think with 90 feet, if she took a full move.
Oh, that's true.
40.
Just I can get to her in the next turn.
Her move is 25.
Oh, because she's small. Huh?
But even 90 would get you.
Plenty
Like,
close.
pretty much right where she was.
Yeah.
And not close enough.
Yeah. You would be here. But she's 50 feet away from you.
So just let me grab her.
Well, you could Thunderstep into a flank for me. That would be really helpful.
Yeah, I'll Thunderstep into the flank, and then
Okay.
I will, since I quicken spelled it, I will
Stab him.
cast Toll the Dead.
No magic weapon.
Much better.
No,
Oh,
his
it is.
weapon
It's
is
Not
magical.
much magical. Toll the Dead.
Okay.
And I will describe it later.
He makes it.
Makes it sadness. Alright, but I still am going to roll my damage for
How
the
much?
other guy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pathetic. 8.
8 points of damage. Got it.
I rolled a 1 and a 2 on d10s.
Okay, who's next?
Next up is going to be Gimbal.
As I raise my hand to cast another firebolt, Philip was pissed that I took another arrow and comes in from the side. Can I get a deck save?
Yes.
That's a bonus action, right?
That
A
misses.
bonus action. Technically, it's a bonus action.
He misses?
Yeah. Oh, he does
Control the
not.
owl.
He doesn't make it.
Schmerp.
Does he need to do anything else with thunder stuff? I don't
Too
think.
powerful cultist.
9.
It was a 5.
9 damage. Not great.
All right. So as Philip swoops in, pissed off, he burns this thug alive.
Come here, baby. Come here.
Barbecue thug. My
He's
favorite.
got. I think he's got enough motion to come back and get a little hug. I use my bonus action to hug
To hug him.
Philip.
Ooh,
Sunflower's
14?
like reenacting
14
it.
does not
Like,
hit.
12 plus 9?
21.
21?
Yep.
And then 17 plus 9 would obviously hit. So 2 hits.
2 hits on him.
7, 8, 9 plus 16.
9 plus 16.
Yeah. How are you killing this one?
The
Same
only
exact
way I
thing.
know how to kill robots.
Kill robots. This time you get it to the ground. You use kind of the leverage of your feet against its shoulders, and you pull its head out. You see the kind of green lights, and then blink out.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, 20.
Dex save.
Ooh, can I, as my action, have like done one of those like rollback kick things?
Make a dex save, and we'll see.
Can I do that?
No.
I made it though.
A dex save?
Dex save.
Okay, so I do get advantage on that, which did not help. 10?
10 points of damage? Okay. I'm sorry, 10 does not make it, so you take 10 points of damage.
I
You
take 5.
rolled out of the way. You are able to do that kind of flip and out of the way, but you still take 5 points of damage. And we are out of combat.
How much damage did I take?
I will.
10.
I would run after
total.
Mika.
Minus?
No,
I'll give you
because it's
guidance on
not.
the way out just in
I
case.
guess we
Bing.
call it piercing damage.
Yeah,
You
so
have
it's
1
fine.
minute to do something with the dice roll, I guess.
And then Dash is running after
Yeah.
me.
So as you guys are running after Mika, she's running as fast as you can away. That's where we're going to end tonight. Thank you guys so much. Sorry I went over just a tiny bit.
Just barely.
Thanks for joining us for these 2 awesome battles back to back. We'll be back in somewhere around 30 minutes to do War of Darkness, Chronicles of Darkness.
Oh, shit.
You are ready.